So, why don't we go ahead and get started? Carly, can you take us in? Thank you. Okay, we've talked a little bit. Tell me something good. Anything else people want to add before we get into the rest? Okay, let's get into the happenings. And first up, I guess I'll go. Wanted to let you know, I let you guys know that I always use a certain kind of poem to get people's information, whether it's email and especially home address. And I'll say like, roses are red, violets are blue. Where am I sending a card to? So I modified it this year and it's been really successful. So I've done Santa Claus's coat is red, Jack Frost wears blue. Where am I sending a Christmas card or holiday card to? And I've gotten everybody who I've contacted, they've given me theirs. But it also works just as well. You can take that same thing, and if you just want to change it and send it into a text message and put Santa Claus wears red, Jack Frost wears blue, just wishing the merriest of holidays to you, something like that. And that way it's a little bit unique. It's not the standard package, and it does get people's attention. I always get a response on those sort of things. So that's one of those things I wanted to pass on today. Another thing I wanted to pass on, we've had a lot of people just share some brilliant things they do during the holidays, things that are very successful for them. In fact, I saw the Barentine group yesterday. They were posting photos of all the loaves of bread that they were baking that they hand out to their clients. So I know that's what they're going to be doing. And that's a kind of thing where even though this year it may be a little bit too short on time now, but take notes of things that you notice are successful this season for you and for other people. And that way you can start to incorporate that during the rest of the year. And don't forget too, some things can easily be modified. Somebody had mentioned the idea of doing a puppy portrait with Santa Day. And a friend of mine, she has all those backdrops and everything. And I thought that would be great, but it was just too short a time for me to coordinate that. But I could easily segue that into a springtime portrait with your puppies and do that sort of thing. And those are the kind of ideas. Take note of, see what you can incorporate, see what you like and what works for you, and go from there. This is also a time where you can dig deeper into the relationships with your clients. And remember that people are very open this time of year to those sort of messages. Also be aware though that some people are going to be short on time, so be respectful of that, and just reach out and build that relationship. Anything you wanted to add, Sonia?
Yeah, I love that little poem. That would be such a cute smart plan too through command. You could easily do that one and then replicate that or change it year over year too. My update was more on the new, well, not the new, but I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, we got that email from International about Keller Offers. So if you have not logged on yet, you have to go in and kind of watch a couple of videos to get the certification and to be able to use that program. But we have this program that is in California as of December, which is Keller Offers. And it's just kelleroffers.com. And then there's an agent login at the top and you have to do a sign up for it. If you go ahead and create that for yourself, in there's a whole section that walks you through even a listing appointment as to how you can use the Keller Offers. So Keller Offers, basically, there's different types of things. There's also a cash offer program that's not yet in our market here in LA area. It's coming, but as of right now, what we have is a credit worthiness program to upgrade the home. If your client needs some cleanup or they just haven't been doing the proper maintenance to the property, they can get a loan from there. All they need is you have to have a credit score of 660 and they'll do up to $75,000 and they do all the bids, everything for you, nothing upfront, 0% interest for 12 months. And they just take it out of the proceeds. So they show a couple of really great examples there that they did the case studies on. So take a look at those. There's also a section where they'll create your personalized like little landing page for you so that you can send that site to people who might want to do some project upgrades. So it's anything from, you know, carpet cleaning to total rehab to tearing down a rotten deck to building a new one, basically. And it's
Oh, it seems like we lost you. But that sounds great. Sounds like a great program. I'm sure everybody can go check that out.
I have a quick question about that. Is that like our existing program, the concierge program? Because when it
No,
says
that would be separate. The concierge program is just through the Ford Wilshire offices.
I see. Okay. And you say Keller Offers, is it kind of like those other companies that would actually buy your property from you? Because that's what it sounds like when you say offers.
So Keller Offers consists of a couple of different things. Right now in our market, we only have the prep to sell or even prep to stay. You can do that one too. You don't actually have to sell the property. You can utilize it to do some things to your house. But so they have that, and then the other side of that is the cash offers, which is basically our iBuyer program, but that's not yet in the California market. So it's coming. It's already in a bunch of places. But if you go onto that site, I highly recommend you go there and then click on that prep to sell side, and it has you watch the video. So it explains exactly what is and what is not here yet, as well as what it consists of, like what's the flow of the whole process, what does it look like for the client. And it's very similar actually to how we upload contracts in Command to get to prep to get paid. Basically, they give you a dashboard and then you have to upload a couple of contracts from the client, and then you can request any kind of things. And it's super fast. It's, let's say that you went today to go take a look at a property and then you were like, okay, let's request some drywall, maybe to encase this old fireplace, and also let's rip up the carpets and put wood flooring in, and you request those items. Within 48 to 72 hours, you will have an actual inspection meeting with the person who does the evaluation, and then they will start working on those bids for you immediately, and those bids will be ready in 5 days. And then at that point, you would have the client can say yay or nay, or what do they think, and what does it look like overall as far as loan amount. And then after that, you would, if they accept that, then they would do the whole credit check and whatnot. There is an equity-based program also that doesn't require credit checks, also not in our market yet. It's coming. It's already in Sacramento and San Francisco. And so that will be, based on the home equity. They just have to have 20% equity in the home at that point. So just look out for that. It's coming in 2022 to LA area. So there's a couple of different options, but it's all on the site. If you go take a look at those videos, I would highly recommend that.
Great.
Thank you.
And Carly, can we get the next slide, please? Great. Want to let you guys know that, again, especially during this time of year, if you're really busy, we have a lot of fantastic agents out there that can help you with your open houses. And that could be either private showings, or it could be open house. It could even be doing it on a Thursday or a Friday, doing a twilight showing when people are coming home from work, if you want exposure like that. So please feel free to get in contact with me, and I can put you in contact with some great agents. We've had some people in our office that have been very happy with the help that they've gotten, and the new agents have been very grateful for the time as well. It's been a great symbiosis. So feel free to contact me. Next one, please. Upcoming classes. We've got KW Tech, and remember that these are not recordings. These are actually live, so you can interact and you can ask questions and so on. And the links are, when we get the emails from the office, the links are in there on how to log in. We have Smart Plans coming up on tomorrow is Smart Plans. Email, texting, follow-up, and more. Marketing is on Friday. Monday is Print Marketing 101. and Command overview. In case you're brand new to Command, that's a great one to get into because it'll help you be able to integrate. And also then is Teams and Command platform. So, and how all that works together. So take advantage of those, log in and learn more about how Command and all those things work. Ignite is coming up. And in fact, I kind of personally know the person teaching on Friday. It's me. I teach on marketing on Friday, and I just love teaching that class. On Monday, we have seller appointments with Joey, buyer consultations with Christina on Tuesday. And then after that, have a lovely break. But want to let you know that these Ignite classes, the thing that I love about our office that makes us really different than many other offices out there, is that we have people that are agents and actively producing business. So not only do you get to learn some of the great insights, but you get a lot of tips and tricks you may not get otherwise. And you'll get, many of us will switch around and teach other classes. And so you'll even get different approaches, different points of view. It's really an enriching experience. So I highly recommend to participate and show your gratitude to those who are also giving up their time because it's the sort of thing we're doing it because we really enjoy doing it. And so show a little bit of that love back. I, again, highly recommend if you're brand new or if you want a refresher or somebody's insights, that's a route to go.
Hey, quick question, Rob. I know I came a little late, but I saw that Joey's teaching a class on Monday, the 20th. Are we no longer having the business planning on the 20th?
Guess what? Business Planning Clinic, Monday, December 20th.
Oh, this just popped up. Sorry.
There we are. It'll be coming out in the email, Tracy. Great question. You're just, thinking ahead. That's all. Great question. And lunch will be provided too. So Joey does a great job, as you guys know, on the Business Planning Clinic because he really puts it. It's not a boring class by any means. You always get insights and learn a lot and know how to plan for the next coming year for 2022.
And do we know the hours, Rob or Cameron, for the Business Planning Clinic on Monday?
10 to 2.
What do we have? Is Carly, do you know those hours?
I'll put the info in the chat. Cam is actually on the phone right now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I wrote it down on my calendar, 10 to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So did I.
And is there going to be a hybrid component we can join by Zoom?
There is, because I think we already ran out of spots in the classroom. So anyone additional is going to be over Zoom.
Great questions. Moving on. Any other questions? Okay.
Just got off the phone right now. So yes, our business planning clinic is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Monday, December 20th. Lunch will probably be served around 12. And yes, again, check your email right after the meeting. We're going to go over, literally, there's a little pre-survey that you're supposed to fill out. And again, just bring that with you. Bring a nice, good energy, and ready to learn as well.
Great. Thanks, Cam.
I'm sorry, Cameron, just a quick question, just to double check, is the meeting going to be in the office? I'm not quite sure. The business planning, is it going to be in the office or is it going to be somewhere else? I'm not sure.
Yeah, so it's hybrid. So again, right after the meeting, check your email. The first 15 people who registered are more than welcome to come into the office. After that, you do have to attend via Zoom because again, we are very limited on space. So if you are in that first pool, you are welcome. You should have a separate email.
Yeah, I signed up for the 14, obviously. I don't know if I was one of the first one, but I just want to double check.
Okay, if you were in the first poll, like Tracy said, then you will definitely be in the office. You should have that email. If not, then it will be online for you, Damasio.
All right, thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Thanks, Cam. Classes coming up in 2022. we are having a classy hour with David from Larchmont Escrow. Before happy hour comes classy hour. So learn from David about Larchmont Escrow and how to close your escrows even faster and provide better service for your clients. I can tell you, I've used David multiple times, and I've been very, very happy with just the service, his response, the thoroughness of the documentation. It's been a great experience. So highly recommend for you to get to know David better. And this sounds like a great activity. Do we know what date this is? Or is this just one of those things that will be coming up?
Yeah, this is coming up for 2022. It's
Great.
all just a preview. We don't have dates set up.
Okay, great. We're looking forward to it. Next one.
Do we have contact information for David?
Yes, I have his contact information, and I believe it's also in the emails at the bottom that we get from the office, but I can send it to you, Tracy.
Thank you.
Sure. The MLS tips and tricks every first Monday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Jose Quintanilla from Claw MLS every first Monday of 2022 for tips and tricks on how to best use the MLS to leverage your business. I highly recommend to get to know the MLS and all the different insights. I know that when I first started, I thought I could just jump in and learn things. And then when people pointed out little avenues on better ways of doing it, I was like, oh, I should have taken a class. So I highly recommend that you take this and learn some of those insights. First Wednesdays are lunch and learn with Andy Christenot. I love the graphic. One side's a fork, the other side's the pencil. Or writing utensil for your iPad. After every first team meeting of the month, join us with Andy of Movement Mortgage, which today is her birthday, so wish her a happy birthday, as she leads amazing workshops on the market and ways that you can use Movement Mortgage as a valuable tool for both you and your clients. Lunch will be provided. Andy is a great resource. We always sing her praises, but there's a reason why. Andy is somebody who's very responsive. She's been great with a lot of my clients, and she has a wealth of information, so take advantage of it. Clearmark Title is doing their farming and tools and what you can do with that. Do we have, by the way, sorry, Andy, did you want to add to those classes coming up?
No, you said it perfectly.
Thank you.
Not exactly sure on the content or exact dates. Cam and I were working through that, but it'll be good.
Fabulous. Well, if it's from you, it will be good. Do we
How's
have?
your son doing, Andy?
What's that?
How is his son doing?
Oh, he's okay. He's a little down in the dumps, a little devastated that his snowboard season is over before it got started, but you know, getting through it.
Hang in there.
Clearmark Title. Do we have Ben or Grace on the line? Okay, well, we'll be hearing from them on different ways that we can utilize their tools to better further your business, your farming, and have a great experience out there with Title. Moving on. More to come is the GLAR Economist, January of 2022, classes with warranty, inspections, and other partners. Tech training with a regional tech coordinator, that will be interesting. Monthly masterminds for all skill levels. I love the monthly masterminds. It just a wealth of information and experience out there. So look for all those things coming up in the next year.
I'll just say real quick, they also just released the spring masterminds. So if you go on to mapscoaching.com, if you're a MAPS client, it's free to you. Those are coming up. You can register for those. And if you are not a MAPS client, I believe $9. It's all virtual.
if you don't know what the MAPS masterminds are, they will in a category based on your production level at different age with. So those are coming up as well.
Great, thank you. Don't forget, happy holidays. We'll be back on the 29th. So next week, just have a lovely Wednesday. Holiday party pop quiz. Answer right and win a prize. Cam.
Yes. All right,
take
you
it
guys.
over.
Yes, so this is for everyone who's been paying attention and coming to the meetings and listening and asking questions. This section is just for you. We have some lovely prizes given to us by Wrapped Up Gifts. I don't know if you guys remember, they came about a month ago. They spoke at the meeting just about some of their services that they have. They have really cool gift boxes, all filled with snacks. Some have flowers, some have little knickknacks. But all the ones we have some pretty cool snacks and treats inside. So our first question is super easy. Carly, can you go on to the next slide for me real quick? All right, so where is our holiday party and what time is it at? If you don't know, I'm gonna be very sad. You have to say it in the chat though. I see Eileen Lanza already got it. Thank you, Eileen. So just for all the other questions, make sure you say it out loud. You can't just put it in the chat, okay? But Eileen, you won this really cool gift set right here. It's a little box, very cute looking. I know a little applause going on. So yeah, so come through. I know Eileen is coming, so I'll bring this to the party for you for tomorrow, okay? Let's go on to the next question, Carly. All right, so what are the parking options? Does anyone remember?
I think you can do like valet for $13, or you can like Uber there.
Better to Uber and
Nope.
Lyft.
I thought it was $30.
Garage for 20.
What was
I
that?
thought 30.
Garage
to
for
park
20.
And preferences
Who's
for
not
everybody.
drinking?
Who said 30? Did someone say 30?
Doc.
Me.
Okay.
20.
Okay, I have two people saying they said 30. I think
Did I make that
I heard
up?
it was Nara first because I heard a girl's voice. Okay, so Nara, yes, it's $30. And who said Uber?
I said parking
I
and
s-
Uber, $30. I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to give this over to Nara because it sounds like she's sort of just hit on the mark right now. So, Nara, you won this really cool little gift set. Again, they're all so cute. Mariah
Oh,
Carey's
that's
like
so
blocking right
cute.
now, but
Cute.
it's like
Thank you.
all circular, really cute looking. So, Nara, again, I'll see you tomorrow. Come find me
Okay,
and
I
I'll
love
have
it.
this for you.
Thank
okay?
you.
Cool, cool. All right. It was confusing. Yeah, there's a lot of talking right now. So I'm sorry, but we're trying to make it festive, you guys. It's Zoom. Let's go on to the next question.
Okay, Cam,
Wait,
can you
Cam, what's
can you
the answer?
summarize what the parking options are?
Yeah, what is the
Oh my
parking
God.
option
Yeah,
answer?
That's the right one.
Let's go into depth with that real quick. So parking, yes, it is $30 if you valet your car, but parking at the hotels is very, very limited. So don't do it. Literally, try to avoid doing it. It is in Beverly Hills, so there's a lot of nearby parking lots that are a lot cheaper. But we're really recommending that you Uber. It's going to be an open bar, so we don't want people drinking and driving. The open bar stops at 5:30. The party stops at 6. You're not going to be sober by then, so please Uber or have a designated driver. Let's go on to the next slide. All right, so to make sure you are COVID safe, who should you have? I'm sorry. Ooh, that was
Show
blocking.
vaccination
So to make sure you are COVID
proof.
safe, what should you have with you?
Show vaccination.
COVID card.
Vaccination card or test
What?
within 72 hours.
Oh, Aiko got the full thing. Okay, Aiko. Renee, you were right on the money, but you're just missing that
Darn.
72 hours. I know, but Aiko, congratulations. So I have another cool thing for you.
Okay, I'll steal it from her tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Please don't. Be nice.
I'm just kidding.
So yeah, so we have this one right over here. And we have one last question. This one's a little bit hard, so I want to see who can get it. Let's go into one more slide. All right, so what is the thing you're supposed to bring to the party? Okay,
New
it's
unwrapped
besides
toy.
the vaccine. Yes, yes, thank you, Josephine. Oh my gosh, good job. Yeah, so happy you got that. That's awesome. Yeah, so we are doing a toy drive. And Carly, if you'd be so kind to go to the next slide real quickly. So yes, we're going to be partnered with Fane Church and the Laura Anderson Group. They did an amazing job of trying to coordinate this toy drive just to get back to kids who really need like extra assistance during the holidays and their families can't really provide. It's an amazing effort. We will be collecting toys. So when you get to the 60, you'll just take the elevator upstairs and there's going to be a whole little wall where you can just stack the toys. You don't have to bring something. You don't have to bring something that's like super cool or expensive, but just it can be anything. As long as it's unwrapped and in decent or new condition, it will be greatly appreciated. Okay, and because of that, Ms. Josephine, you actually want a really cool, this one's huge. I just like back up real quick. But it's really cool. It's marble. It's really nice looking. So again, I'll have all these for you guys at the party tomorrow. And let me just check the chat real quickly because there's some stuff happening. Can we bring it later in the week to the office? So no, the latest you would have to bring it would be Friday morning. If you have a key for the office, you could just leave it in the Laura Anderson Group's office. It's right by the front desk. But 8 a.m. would be the latest to bring it the following day. What else is going on? Yes, it's outdoors, fully outdoors. It's going to be fun. Bring a coat. It's not supposed to rain, which is great. Very, very low chance, I should say, but still bring a coat or bring something warm. There's going to be heaters out there. The view's going to be gorgeous. It's in the Los Angeles Hills. So it'll be fun to see everyone out there.
And
Right.
Cam,
And
like
I think that's it.
how
What was
late
that?
do you think late do you think the party is gonna go?
Well, it's supposed to end at 6. So, you know, we're hoping the latest 6:20. We're really trying to get out of there on time, you know, because it's a little expensive. So trying to get it on out. And it's going to be fun, though. We have a full music playlist, and I think everyone's not going to even be worried about the time. It's going to be really fun. Cool. And do we have any other questions? No? Are we all good? Okay.
I have a quick question,
Sorry.
Cameron.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you know, is there going to be heaters on top? I know it's going to be during the day, but it seems like it's been really cold these last couple of days. I was just wondering.
Yeah, no, there's going to be heaters up top. So just to give you guys a layout, you know, of the space. So there's fireplaces mixed around. There's like actual fire pits there. And then there's going to be heaters on the top deck. It's a 2-level thing going on. There is a rooftop pool, but, you know, no one's going to be swimming. Don't bring your swim trunks. I don't even think it's heated, so don't do that. But it's still really, it's going to be a nice space, and it's just nice to have that pool overlooking. And ugly Christmas sweater, yes, please bring the ugly Christmas sweaters. Make it festive. Wear some cool colors. You can wear blue. If you celebrate any other holidays, white, green, red, doesn't matter. Wear whatever you think is festive to you. And Rob is going.
I need to log off. So thanks so much for the information on the toy on the party tomorrow. Don't forget to bring a toy. We really want to make sure that we give back, and it'll be a great time. I'll look forward to seeing you guys then. I have got to log off, but you're in great hands. You will be with Cam and Dragon now. Bye, guys.
I have a question, Cam. I'm sorry. I have a question, Cam.
Yeah, what's that?
I want to bring my son as a guest, and obviously I just got my ticket, but I did it twice because I was under the impression that he has to take one. How is that going to work? Is it going to go with me?
So when you registered on Eventbrite, did you choose 2 people or did you like just register twice?
Right. Well, I think I chose 2 people. I was thinking to bring my son. I don't know if that's going to be okay or just take my own ticket only because I got
Yeah,
two.
if you're
2
registered
tickets
for
already.
2, you should be good to Mafia.
Should be good.
Yeah, so if you have to, because it's just you and a +1, so you both of you guys should be good.
I'm not sure if she ever got back.
Vaccinated?
What? No? Yes? Did someone else say something?
I had a quick question, Cameron.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My friend is gonna. Do you guys have to arrive at the same time if my friend comes and meets a little bit later, or do you have to come together?
Yeah, so if your friend is coming, just make sure she mentions that she's your +1. There is going to be someone in the lobby with the actual list of everyone who's registered. So just, again, make sure she mentions that she's your friend. Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. All right, any other questions? Because I think we're going to get started with the next thing. We're good? And yes, that is Mariah in the background. It's lovely. Okay, cool. So, Carly, I think you go on to the next thing. Okay. So advertising compliance. An email was sent out yesterday detailing disclosures regarding marketing and advertising per the DRE. So with that being said, make sure when you're doing any type of marketing material, whether it's on social media or it's you're doing open houses or you're going around the neighborhood, please make sure that all these materials, you're using the temporary logo pictured here in the slide. I'm also going to drop it in the chat as well. You guys should have, again, received an email yesterday around, I want to say 1 o'clock, detailing all of this. So if you haven't received it, let me know, and I'll make sure we get over the full email that we sent out over to you. We'll also be, so we should also be using this logo until further notice as well. With that being said, up until maybe the end of December, hopefully, we'll be back to normal operations. But until then, make sure you're using this logo here. And also make sure to sign the attachment that was sent out yesterday detailing these new guidelines and return it over to our awesome MCA, Brian. His email is mca@kwlarchmont.com. I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys as well. kwlarchmont.com. Just save it. And again, make sure to email it over. And Carly, do you want to go on to the next slide? Okay, so core services. I think Andy just said that she's about to log off. So we'll go on to the next person, which should be Ms. Raha. And Raha, are you here?
Hi, yes, sorry, hi.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. So I just wanted to let you guys know that the new RPA is in full effect. So when you go to your car forms, the new RPA that we've been talking about for a while is now the one to use. You'll also see a few other changes and a lot of the disclosures, very minimal, but you'll see like the AVID, the final walkthrough form looks different. If you guys have any questions about any new forms, you can always email me or ask me anything that you need to know. I recommend, if you haven't already, watch all the classes that are recorded about the new RPA. There are different people that have taught it. I have gone to multiple ones. You always learn something new. So highly recommend that if you haven't already done so. Yeah, that's all I have today. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Raha. Always great to have you on the call. And next, Ben and Grace, I don't think they're here either, if I'm correct? No? Okay. All right, cool. So what else is going on? Let's go into Asian happenings. All right, so next up, I think we have some birthdays, yes? All right, cool. Happy birthday to everybody. So, December 15th, Liliana, yes? Liliana Biofina. December 16th, Mr. Carlos Mora. December 16th, Jocelyn Shimizu, our old NCA. Happy birthday to her. December 17th, Marianne Simon. The 17th as well, Michael Munoz. December 18th, Hayden Adler. Happy birthday, Hayden. December 20th, Jordan Conrad. Also, we have Shinjin Kim, which I think is Chloe Kim, if I'm correct. And December 20th, Tiffany Park. Happy birthday to everybody. And we love our winter birthdays. I think everyone here is a Sagittarius. So awesome. And yes, happy birthday to all the December people. And Ms. Dragana, are you still here? Did you want to take over from here?
Sure, if you need a little break, although you've been doing such an amazing job. And I can't top Mariah Carey in the back for sure.
Thank you. We love Mariah.
Absolutely. Please meet our newest agents and warm welcome to these 7 new agents that have joined Keller Williams Larchmont. I don't know if they are on the call. Celine Shin, Brenda Thompson, Esther Kim, Alan Ryu. I'm so sorry if I butchered that last name. Julian Carr, Etienne Nguepi, and Chris O'Brien. Welcome on board. We are very happy to have you guys with us. Please, join our weekly meetings, join our Ignite classes, reach out to us. We are all super friendly and always happy to support and excited about new members of our great community. Should we go to? And congratulations on closed escrows. Peter O on 13832 Glenmere Lane. Pete Bonacore, El Sombrero Lane, the Barentine Group, 8828 Pershing Drive, Tiffany Park on Monrose, Alex Dion on McConnell, Tiffany Chin and Rachel, 2 closed escrows on Bronson Avenue and on West Magnolia Boulevard. Congratulations to Tim Minerschmidt as well, Christina Kim and Gil Blemlet Group, and also Steve Senigram and Cham Davenport. Amazing. Nice to have all these closings at the very end of the year. And I think we have some new escrows as well. Exactly. Congratulations on your new escrows. Day Park on Occidental Boulevard, Pete on Robinson Street, Josh Mendoza, Scribner Lane, Leslie Ferreira Ruelas on Gramercy, Day Young on Orange Avenue, Kimberly Park on West 22nd Place, Peter O on West Sky Drive, and Denise Sabri on Grace Avenue. Fantastic job, guys. Wishing you very smooth escrows and closings in a couple of weeks. And I believe we have a few closed leases. Chloe Kim on Plaza del Amo, Michelle Mena, Selby Avenue, and Shafiq Boudron on Overbrook. Great job. And very exciting to have new listings at this typically slow time of the year. First, we have some single family residences. Nina Moon and Jan Cherney have a new condo listing at 1100 South Hope Street on 8th floor. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo, 1100 square feet for the listing price of 770,000. There. Stefan Case has a condo at 2864 Sunset Place, number 406. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1260 square feet condo going for 692,000. Is Stefan present? If anybody would like to jump in and say something more about the new listings, please go ahead. Yvette Millman and Carlos have an upcoming listing at 155 East 77th Street. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath on a almost 4,000 square foot lot, going for 419,000. Carlos, are you around? I think I saw you earlier in the meeting.
Yvette was going to talk about this.
Okay.
She's the pro.
Please. Thank you.
I guess Yvette is not going to talk about this. Yeah, this is pretty much a tear down. Right now, we're just feeling out the temperature of the tenants because it's tenant occupied. So we're almost there. We're probably going to have to figure out a relocation fee between 10 and 15,000 probably. So now we met with them yesterday to take some pictures, but they kind of mentioned that that's where they're at. So we're going to sit down with the owner. And it's the house is all the way in the back. So the setbacks are already done back there. And the yard is really big in the front. So that's, you could tear down or just add value to it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carlos. And how you like, are tenants open to showing? Like, what's the situation?
Nah, not really. We took pictures yesterday. There's not much to see there because there's just a lot of kids and mom living there and it's just a mess. So we'd rather show the pictures to people.
Mm-hmm.
But they're open to inspections and all that. But this may be an all cash deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's best if people contact you and Yvette directly, and you guys can, give all of the
Yes.
feedback.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I see that Day Park posted in the chat. Like, Day, do you want to chime in and say something about your new listing, which just got posted yesterday on MLS?
Yes, so one is a single family in Carson. Due to Thanksgiving holiday, I couldn't announce that one. And about the 5 unit in the Kingsley, there's a core listing with Andrew Robards campus. It just started yesterday. So that's all.
So it's a 5 units, 4,200, like almost 4,300 square feet, and the lot is almost 6,000 square feet, going for like a little bit under 1.4, correct?
Yes, yes, correct.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Carly, is there another one? Laura Anderson also has an upcoming listing on Alcott Street. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, a little bit over 1,000 square feet. Listing price $659. Is Laura or Maury or anybody from their office on call and would like to present? Okay, I don't think this, like, it would be lovely if this were mine, but it's not. There is a new lease listing on Hillcrest Drive, and if anybody else is claiming it and would like to present it, that's on call, please do so. Okay, so the address is 3041 Hillcrest Drive in Los Angeles, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 810 square feet, going for $2,600 a month.
Dragana, my apologies. That's actually Jacqueline Jance's listing. So I didn't mean to put your name there.
No worries. Is it Jacqueline? Is you like the listing agent online on the call? I guess not, but
Does anyone know where that is? I can't picture Hillcrest Drive right now, but I do have a client looking for something.
I believe that's in West Adams area.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Yep.
Thank you. So I guess this is Dave's new listing, which he briefed us about a couple of minutes ago on 1209 South Kingsley Drive. And Cameron, do you want to take over like the pocket listings from this point on?
Absolutely, definitely, not a problem. So do we have any pocket listings? Because I know Dave Park already shared his. Do we have anyone else who has something coming soon?
I have one coming up.
What's up, Jen?
Hi, this is Jen. I have an 8-unit, very charming, kind of mid-century classic building coming up in Beechwood Canyon. 7 of the units are 1-bedroom, 1-bath. And then there's 1 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's going to be going for 3.4. And I'll be creating an offering memoranda. And if you guys have anyone interested, let me know. All the units have parking. There's 5 garages, 2 carports, and 1 space. There's AC, heat. It's a really, really sweet building, and I'll have more pictures and stuff to come. But actually, like years ago, when you go to the LAX airport, the building is actually like in the Hollywood postcard, because you can see like the Hollywood sign right behind the building. Yeah, it's very iconic Hollywood Hills. And yeah, I'll be at the party tomorrow. If anyone has any questions, let me know.
Sounds pretty cool. So I'm guessing it's like an old school type house, right? You said it's in like all the postcards?
Yeah, so it kind of has that like all original mid-century feeling to it. Inside it has like beautiful hardwood floors and like built-in very kind of mid-century potted plant. Like the architecture is really cool. I'll have some pictures. It's all the units are filled right now. He could definitely, whoever's looking will definitely be able to raise the rent because my client has kept the rent really low. So yeah, there's a lot of potential, I think, and I'm excited about this one.
Cool. Well, I will see you tomorrow, Jen. And yeah, cool. Do we have anyone else who has anything coming soon? Not on the market yet? No? All right, cool. Let's go on to the next thing. It's already 11:56. We want to get everyone out for 12, grab some lunch. So before we leave, anything else, anything cool that's happening, wants and needs? Fill the bucket.
I have a question. Does anybody have a great referral agent, either a Keller Williams agent or even another company in Sedona, Arizona? I've got a good friend that's moving there and there's some nearby towns. One is called Cornville, the other is Cottonwood. But if anybody's got a referral agent for the Sedona, Arizona area, thank you for letting me know.
I do, Tim. My American family moved to Cottonwood last year, and I connected them with two great agents, both in Sedona and in Cottonwood. So I
my
have
God.
someone right there.
I'll email you right away, right after the meeting. Thank you.
Cool. Awesome. Do we have any other wants and needs? Pull the buckets. No. And I do know we were supposed to have a special speaker today. Mary Kay, are you here? No? All right, cool. Well, besides that, I think we're honestly out of here. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming through and sticking throughout the meeting. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Bring your happy self, bring a toy, and let's have some good time. Good food, good music, good vibes all around. So we'll see you in a couple weeks. See you on the 29th. And yeah, come to the Business Planning Clinic if you're registered. And yeah, see everyone tomorrow. Have a nice day, you guys.
Thank you,
Thank you
Cam.
so much.
Thank you,
Bye,
Cam.
you guys.
Thank you,
And
Rob, and
Dragona.
everybody. Thank you.